Hello everyone, I'm John, a New Yorker who's been living in Shanghai, China for 18 years. In this video, I take you to visit my friend Sara's tea room and show you a window into the life of a professional tea master in Shanghai. Her friend Sean, who studied uni in USA, also joins us, and we have a discussion about the philosophy of tea. We also talk about the differences between Eastern and Western cultures. And lastly, we all go out for Thai food at one of my favorite restaurants in downtown Shanghai. Parts of the video are in English and other parts are in Chinese, but don't worry, there are subtitles for both. Hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, I'm Sara. I'm John's friend.
Hi Sara.
Hi.
We're in front of the Yan'an Road Exhibition Center. It's right in the middle of downtown Shanghai. Very nice Shangri-La Hotel there. I like your hat.
Oh, this is so warm. I really need it.
We're gonna go to Sara's tea room today.
No. Right. Welcome. Okay, let's go. And one more room. Ta-da. Welcome.
Nice tea room.
Yeah.
Wow, very comfortable space.
It's quite simple, but it's very traditional Chinese style. And we have a lot of painting here, calligraphy and painting. Oh.
一泡, this is 50年的 Liu Bao. It's a 50-year-old Liu Bao tea.
Wow, 50
From,
年的.
yeah. All right,
卓
maybe.
宇 yeah, 大杯子.
Yeah.
Let's try the clip tea, because I want to share this tea with you. So I tried this tea at least 5-6 times so far, but each time tastes different. It's 2 tea. Warm up the cups first.
I think this tea room is nicer than your old tea room. It's an upgrade.
It's actually a private place. Okay, and by the way, I just passed the National Tea Art Masters Level 1 course.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you have to take a test?
Yeah, sure. I need to take test, and also we need to write the essays.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so nice. So sweet. It's wonderful to enjoy the different stages of the tea.
Especially for brewing the rock teas, the water temperature should be really high. The last few times I tried this tea in different places, and different people brew the teas, and I found water temperature and the kettle also can really influence the taste.
Thank you.
Tea is ready.
You only steep the tea for short
Few
infusions,
seconds, yeah.
like 10 seconds per each infusion, maybe even shorter.
The second steep, the color even nicer. Now it's really like amber color.
Mm. The lighting in your tea room is very good because of these calligraphy, right, and these watercolor pieces.
It's actually simple style.
Very simple, only cost $5 million.
Here is really simple. Common.
I like that type of simple also. It's a yun, the yun way, or
Yeah, it's the rhythm of yen cha or
yan yun.
Yeah,
Yan yun,
Yeah.
right?
How do you describe yan yun in English?
This cliff tea, it's grown on the cliffs in Fujian, right? Your home province. So you could say it has energy from these cliffs. It's absorbed the minerals and the spirit of the mountains.
You can smell from here, the lid.
Also the
It's-
beidi, right? The,
We call these 挂杯香. It's really creamy.
yeah, each one of these fragrances is completely different, right?
有点奶香.
Very elegant smell.
This is the fourth infusion or third? Do you remember?
Wow. I was in the moment, all right? I wasn't thinking systematically.
John, 我现在我的手跟脚都热起来了。
You're saying you feel the energy of the tea has already gone to your limbs, to your fingertips, right? And even to your feet. Wow.
就有一点微微冒汗了。
So you could say the energy from the farmers who cared for these tea trees, then the artisans who lovingly crafted the tea from the baking stages into this final tea that we're appreciating today. That's why when you take each sip, you can really feel the soul of it, as they say, the yan yun, the spirit of the mountain, of the cliff.
So these yan cha called 雀舌. So 雀舌 is a rare cultivar yan cha. Tea leaves from here you can see it's not too big compared with other like Fujian or Rogui.
Okay.
It's smaller. And it has different colors, some green, some brown. These teas not baked with a very like a deep or strong fire. It's like a medium grade fire. But they slowly bake the teas. I think it's also the reasons why a lot of Chinese love drinking yan cha. It's just interesting. Every element can affect the taste of tea.
Okay, this is the textbook showing you the example of the,
Yeah, 雀舌.
the style of the leaf. Okay.
Yeah,
That's the shape of this.
the fresh leaves looks like this, 雀舌.
How old are the tea trees that make this treasure?
Not very old, but I think around 30 to 40
30
years.
to 40 years. So this is called Shanghai Cha or Taidi Cha. What is this?
这个是灌木.
Okay. Pretty nice.
I love this tea today.
Yeah, even though we're in the center of very busy Shanghai, right, where the pace of the city is so fast, but after drinking a few cups of tea, just feels like completely relaxed, feel in the moment.
It's nice to have a place that you can just sit down, drink tea.
These things that nature has given us, the plant, water, the fire that is used to heat the water. It's really a ritual where you connect with nature.
I have been working in tea industry over 10 years.
The tea has provided for you sustenance.
I feel like I'm really born for tea. Every day you can have 1 cup of tea. I think it's enough.
Right. The Chaoshan master, last time I was in Chaoshan, was also saying that maybe just at most 3 types of tea a day, especially because the energy of the tea is so strong. If you drink tea all day, it's easy to overstimulate the body, right? It's easy to 上火, right? If you like all those masters during the tea processing season, they said, oh, they actually sacrifice their body for making the tea.
My true experience is like, because recently I've drank a lot of yan cha. If I drink like 3 cups of yan cha or 3 types, because each one you do couple infusions, right? And after that I felt tired. 你喝太多，我感觉就是这个茶 tea is occupying my body and I feel tired. 但是如果每天喝一次，我觉得really enjoyable and
Yeah, especially in this nice environment with this nice teaware. Very luxurious, I think it feels.
I love drinking this tea today.
Hey, hi John.
Hello.
It's my pleasure to meet you today, and I'm happy.
This is a very nice way to relax after work.
Exactly.
You're lucky that your office is in this area, right?
Yeah, it just took me about like 3 to 4 minutes, riding a bicycle to over here. It's pretty close.
Cool.
Yeah. And you are my very first foreign
tea friend.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe the term is wrong, but I'm really happy to know you. I studied college in Philadelphia and back to China. Before that, I had no any interest with tea at all. Come back to China and just feel tea is really good. And I studied accounting and now joined to the IT industry. But what made me to be so obsessed with the tea? Yeah, because I feel like tea gives me something in terms of like philosophy, the difference of the culture between China and the US. Like, for example, if I experience like dark tea, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't really like to give it a really straightforward or direct, like express it. Oh, it's really salty, or it's really. Maybe I will jump to it. So I feel relaxed, and that made me feel. I think of the city that I have been before. 好喝。
你就说好喝，我感觉有一点。
有点 disappointed.
对，你刚刚说的
No, this
我
is the best word.
我
The best word to describe something make you feel like I'm just speechless because it's way too good. It's just way too good. It's perfect.
Yeah.
我们在喝50年的六堡哎，
好喝。
你们两个可以稍微 concentrate 一点吗？
好的，要尊重。
But do you like the taste? Like it tastes like earthy?
Yes, I think if you ask somebody, it's just like cheese, right? In a Western food, it has a certain, like a complex layered flavor to it. It's for a more sophisticated palate.
这茶不错哎，John。
而且我觉得六堡茶喝了，我虽然就是六堡茶喝的不多，但每次喝六堡我会有就是我不会像其他茶会觉得会饿，我反而会有一定的这种饱腹感。
Feels warm because this tea is the fermented tea, so it's a warming effect. It's easy on the stomach.
It's easy on the stomach.
It's easy on the stomach. It's not going to be like some of the stronger cliff teas or
when I drink
chayo.
dantongs, I easily feel hungry.
I feel like a lot of the tea names in English, you just use the pinyin because there's really no good way to translate it, and you just say dansong. Creamy. I think this is creamy.
And smoothie. Yeah, it's
And very smooth, right?
Right.
这个茶蛮干净的，
很干净，
应该是很干净的六堡茶。第一冲肯定要沏它啊，
沏的吗？
因为那么老的茶，你在这个袋子里面，你也不知道之前怎么样，你肯定有可能是1到2次你都要，就是先要倒掉。你猜他是哪里人？
哦，我真的猜不出来。
Give
你
it a
看
shot,
这个
just like for fun. It's okay.
你给我一个。
那我说我的方言。
OK。
你觉得这个茶好不好喝吗？
云南人。
Give another shot. Very, very close right now.
快猜
And I love spicy food, by the way.
Spicy food.
It's really a
四川
hint.
就四川人。
Close.
湖南人。
No, not yet. Very close.
重庆。
Bingo!
那这个重庆不是四川人吗？到重庆就像是上海一样的， 但是我以为重庆人肯定认为自己是四川人。四川、重庆还没去过。
能吃辣吗？
我就是最爱吃辣。
哦，真的吗 ？OK。
最爱吃辣。
我上次带他去吃个辣的，他简直是就不行了。
我是有的时候吃到辣到第2天我喝不出来茶任何味道，我舌头都是已经没有任何的感应的这个反应。
我们见他之前，我就停留在说，哎呀，我每天都说我好喜欢茶，我认真冲泡，但我其实并没有去认识很多的茶友。我就自己一个人喝茶，因为我会享受那样的感觉，非常的享受。但我后来我就发现，见了茶友以后，我的进步会很快。
那当然，他这可以收很多钱，喝一顿茶拿走了至少1000块钱的智慧一次。
是的。所以我觉得就是还是要多出来见茶友，然后而且还有就是每个大家的那个background 也不一样，然后会有不同的这种那个像 brainstorming 这样的感觉。每个人的不管说时间也好，都是很宝贵的。
对
对，我可能下班时间我的2 hours just wanna play some like video game or whatever， 但他愿意花的时间去跟你去认识，去因为一杯茶然后认识或怎么样，我觉得是就很好啊。
对对，我肯定是一直会爱喝茶，因为它已经融入了我的生活。
Tea is a lifestyle。
对对，它已经是我有时间，我锻炼完身体，吃完东西，我一定要喝个茶，这个就是最舒服，在家里就是放松最放松的一件事情。对吧？还有我最近其实早上我就不吃早饭，我就喝熟茶，我喝普洱。我知道老师肯定觉得不行了啊，我自己一定要一受经验，我才会认。其实我尝了好多不同的茶，空腹喝。那我觉得这些 fermented tea， 这些 dark tea，挺好的啊。
我很同意你的观点，随着我泡茶的时间变多，会有自己的想法。为什么我一定说我需要用这个银壶来泡它，我不能用陶壶呢？我今天就用陶壶试一下。就比方说，我昨天泡了一款红茶，是一个茶友分享给我的，是晋山红茶。晋山在杭州。
哦，
对。然后我尝试是用了沙调，去泡它。非常的苦。后来但我一定想试一下沙调，但我就发现是苦的，就像你说的，我一定要去尝试它。I want to have a try as a individual。我有自己的想法，我就应该去试，说不定就很好玩。对，我是这么觉得。我如果问你最喜欢就是 one of your favorite tea, like or the type of tea.
Pu'er. So pu'er and cliff tea, also dancong. I like dancong a lot.
Okay.
For me, the most important thing is the lifestyle about you're just relaxing. Like you said, you're talking with friends or just by yourself, just having a moment to just be, we say in English, right, chilling. Drinking tea is like chilling. Even in Shanghai, which is such a busy city, such a fast-paced city, you need to have moments in your week, right, where you slow down and reflect for a minute. Everybody's talking about this, like, how should you structure your life to be happier? You need to reflect on your time spent, and you need to slow down and just be aware that okay, you're alive right now and it's a good day.
Different tea has its own style. Depends on my, how I feel today after work. If I feel tired, I personally would go with dry tea.
After 5 o'clock, I don't drink tea.
Oh, really?
After 5, because I'm afraid I can't sleep. If I'm at home after work, I just drink the South African rooibos. It's not Camellia sinensis, it's a different plant. And it has no caffeine.
Yeah, non-caffeine plant.
Yeah, it has a nice flavor. 陈皮晚上也可以喝。
陈皮很好啊。
对对，我是白茶还是会睡不着。
So that's why I ask you if you have any preference or.
I do, depending on the season of the year, right? What's the temperature outside, and then the time of day. So, and also I go through phases, right? Where it's like, oh, recently I've been drinking a lot of this type of tea. August of this year, of last year already, August of last year, I went to Chaoshan for a few days, and I felt like every day I was drinking just amazing dancong. And then after I came back from Chaoshan for a few months, all I want to do is drink dancong.
Okay.
But then, since I got sick, had the flu, and after I had the flu, I didn't want to drink dancong at all. I felt like, oh, 吃不消, that's a 喝不到. I was like, 每次想到应该喝茶, 喝什么茶? I just want to drink like some 温和的茶. I just want to, that's so weird, right? The weather didn't change that much.
Your body will tell you like which one you're gonna pick today.
Right. That's the end of our visit to Sara's tea room for today. One of my favorite Thai restaurants here. Well, the first dish, perfect, coming in. Papaya salad. 好吃. 有一点辣. Second dish just arrived. Morning glory, I think 空心菜 is called in English, with fish sauce.
Yeah, I will try.
Next dish coming in, pad thai. 里面我喜欢.
我也很喜欢.
Delicious pad thai. Lifestyle, not just tea.
It's good.
Softshell crab with a yellow curry. Amazing. 这是我最喜欢吃的咖喱啊. 来了啊
昨天
你先少一点。
对，打包了很多的泰国菜，很 nice。See you next time.
See you next time.